Hello everyone, welcome back to another exciting video log of What Are You Laughing At? Last time we looked into the definition of humor and the various forms it comes within. Unfortunately, there were still some people who didn't understand what I was talking about. They seemed confused and may I say a little bit angry? Well, didn't I? My friend, one thing you need to know about comedian and comedy sketches and the whole humor world is that you need to laugh at something that is not said or shown, because that's where the core resides, where the beauty is. Mark my words, a true comedian will let their comedy sketches speak for themselves. However, I will still devote this video log to clarify what is left unsaid for some people, so that we can move on to the original scheduled topic. Nothing's left in the shadow anymore. Speaking of things in the shadow, I'd like to introduce you to the sponsor of this episode. Hi, what does you need this? A Saturday kit for modern day ninja. We all know the hardship that ninja have faced daily in a modern day society. However, none of them can compare to the humiliation of being mistaken by someone who try to protect others from contagious diseases or deadly virus. They don't see you as a professional, cool, secret agent who kills for a living. No, they don't see you that way. When they see the mask on your face, they see you as a soulful person. You're just someone who tries to protect others from getting sick or yourself sick. Politeness, that is what written on your mask. Therefore, you need what you need this to clear the air. What you need this is the accessory kit that contains items that goes well with your daily mask to identify yourself as a modern day ninja. Items such as throwing styrofoam pieces, Nike Ninja sneakers, or wireless shadow. And if you purchase what you need this before the end of coronavirus outbreak, you will get, that's right, a Bluetooth Ninja Sword and the house. That is, if you somehow survive the pandemic, good luck. What you need this? I'm not sick, I'm just a ninja. Now back to our topic. What is humor? The Oxford Dictionary of English defines humor as a quality of being amusing or comic, especially expressed in literature or speech. To simply put it, humor provokes laughter and amusement. Now, since we have a general idea of what is humor, let's discuss how do we recognize them. Like iPhone cases, humor comes in different forms and styles. Now, other people will tell you there are farces, sarcasm, dark comedy, irony, slapstick, and so on. However, we all know that it's not right to put people to label things into different categories, because the important thing is what they are and what they represent, not what they are called. Therefore, I'm going to address all these different forms and styles of humor as humor. Are you ready? Now here are the styles and forms of humor. Form number 1, humor. It represents a comedic personal story that can be non-fictional or partly fictional. Form number 2, humor is typically sexual and using unsettled language to generate comedic effect. It is sometimes involves gender or race. Form number 3, humor. Grim and depressing humor mostly deal with death and misfortune in the worst possible way. That's depressing indeed. Form number 4, humor. It is based on improbable coincidence with neurotic and frantic actions. Form number 5, humor. It involves childish acting and immature behavior such as pranks. You know, what kids do. Form number 6, humor. It contains incongruity and is in harmonious, that's a big word, with norms. Unlike random coincidence, humor is based on goals. Form number 7, humor. It mocks the folly of humanity, but be cautious that it's often being confused with humor we mentioned before and humor that we will mention later. People make humor and humor happens, but humor, it is just there. Form number 8, Last but not least, you have humor. It is a form of verbal humor, while it can still be presented in different forms. Its intention is different from the outcome. Humor and humor are similar with slight differences. Humor is more subtle and constructive, while humor is more destructive and harsh. Humor sometimes relies on the voice inflection or expression. Humor does not. Obviously, there are many other forms of humor that we didn't cover today or are yet to be discovered by us. But in general, if you find a piece of information funny, that is a work of humor. Okay, I hope I explained this clearly and obviously in a very detailed way. I hope everybody is happy with the understanding, and I hope all you understand what is humor and what kind of forms it come within. In the next video log, we'll go back to our original schedule topic, that is to look into the relationship between society and humor. And again, any comment is welcome in the comment section. Okay, thank you for watching. I will see you next time. And remember to think, what were you laughing at?